After Dark. Today I am Amanda Devenney still, and I'm joined by Tim Hooper. We will be here for your commentary. Hi, Tim.
Hi, Amanda. Should be some exciting bowling in this match.
It should be. We're starting off tonight. Obviously, our matches happen after league, so we're starting off with Jenna Gillrie and Alyssa Campbell. Two women that bowl in the tour regularly, so it should be a good match.
Should be. Of course, Alyssa's just made the move to Winnipeg from Alberta. Has managed to fit into the bowling scene here in Winnipeg just fine.
Got some laughing and shaking of my table going on.
And Jenna had a good season before the pandemic. Would have made the Masters team if it wouldn't have been for COVID. And has a 21-34 in qualifying for Regina to her credit. So this should be a pretty evenly matched game.
For sure, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. First match of all of the events, so that's also exciting to get going. How this event's working, it's a 5-frame match play bracket. So they're given zeros for their first 5 frames, and then they just have to bowl the back half. So it's a short, sweet little match. And yeah, it's happening after league, so everyone's got 4 games of either wear and tear or trying to figure it out. So we'll see how that works out for them.
Yeah, and neither of these bowled on this pair tonight in the league, so
nobody bowled on this pair
except me. This is
completely
brand new for all of them.
It was okay. I believe, have they decided who's starting? Alyssa's got the winning coin toss. There was no coin toss. When you're ready, unhalt. Also, can we move the shoe cover onto a chair? Just because it's in camera. Thank you.
And yes, Brett Hendrickson, you won a significant number of side pots tonight.
Yes, you won some money.
Nice shot.
Great shot.
Left pocket. Left the corner.
Please pay my tab with it.
Just a bit inside.
Yep, on the outside. I guess predictions. Are we going to see any 225s?
That's a tough ask. I mean, 7 in a row pot in the league's only gone twice this season, so. But 15's up on the board.
Yep, gets 15. 15 in the 6 frame. Not normally something we're happy with.
Are we doing like 1 and then 2 and then okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So again, this match will be bowled in the
traditional
time-honored stepladder format. So again, first.
Someone for a towel. That's okay. It's after late. Oops.
Bit of a miss to the left.
A little wave to the camera.
He's looking to try to refine the range on this next shot. It looked like it wanted to come back, but didn't quite.
No, that's okay. 15 still gives her.
Yeah. Be dead even after.
Yeah. Nothing gained, nothing lost. Use this frame to figure it out. Again, being on the new pair for the first time.
That's going to slide in nicely, so we're dead even through 6.
Here again. Yeah. Ball's taking their time to come back.
My ball's taking.
All good.
Looks like there's a definite preference for the green ball.
found the lanes less wet than they were last week. So a lot more movement. So helped Jenna out a little bit with the way her
I agree with that, and that broke very nicely into the left pocket, and that's a big strike to put a wee bit of pressure early on in this match.
So how do you think 5 frames compared to 10 changes the game? Obviously, besides less amount of balls thrown.
It certainly makes throwing a head pin like that much more problematic because it's much less time to recover.
For sure.
This is pretty much a new format for a lot of these bowlers, so I would suspect that if somebody can run a triple, they're probably being a pretty good spot to win the match.
For sure.
So.
Normally a turkey is only like 30% of your game.
Yeah.
This is almost half, right?
Yeah.
If not more, if
Over
you're not
half.
striking out in that 10.
And it also probably will put a bit of a premium on your ability to make spares and your ability to knock the pins down, and your pinning to. So.
Pins become that much more important, for sure. Makes every shot way bigger, for sure. Yeah, I definitely agree with that one.
That's,
Uh-oh.
back-to-back head pins in this format is, I don't want to say it's fatal, but it certainly doesn't help.
It's not fun in any format,
Yeah.
but
Especially magnified in a 5-frame game.
for sure. Oh.
Ooh, nice try. Next pair of lanes over, that might actually have been
True, if we
spareable.
were on 15 and 16, she would have spared that.
But make sure of all the wood, and still in with a shout.
For sure. It's 42 in the 8th to Jenna's 30 with the 2-ball count in 7, so still a match.
Still a lot to play for,
Sure,
absolutely.
definitely.
That shot goes a long way towards making things a wee bit more comfortable for Jenna.
Definitely. First time chat. Hello, Lucid Gaming. Yay, bowling. Welcome. We thank you for jumping in. We're currently watching Jenna and Alyssa in a 5-frame match. It's Dylan. Oh, hello, Dylan. I don't need to explain bowling to you then. That's good. Saves me some time.
I believe there is some cash also coming Dylan's way.
There it is. Some
Tonight.
cash. I heard he had a good night.
Ooh, and there's the equalizer back the other way. And you know what? It's never a great time for a head pin, but the 9th frame is definitely a bad one.
Even with only 5 frames, it still hurts.
Yeah.
Make sure of the count though. Got 5.
5.
Got the pins.
That makes for a 33-point lead through 8 frames, 75 to 42. And make sure of the
Made sure
wood,
of the wood on the other side too.
which means that up 48 with Alyssa having 2 frames to go. It means Jenna will have a chance to win no matter what Alyssa does.
For sure. Put herself in a good spot.
Just a slight miss left. Never know in this format. The spirit here was still keep her in the match. I'm afraid to say that that could be a fatal mistake right there.
Yeah, unfortunately. Just a case of not wanting to plow again.
Right.
As Hundo just mentioned. And it, not know if that was intentional, but it did look like we moved the spot over a little bit. Just see if we could get some movement on the side, some side action.
Right. Now she's going to have to play her 10th frame, down 38. And that was a nice shot.
Yeah.
Perhaps a little high on the head pin, leaving the right side, the right corner. That is going to be a tough 5 frames for Alyssa,
sure.
unfortunately.
Yeah. 2 good shots she did throw didn't work in favor with the
First, yeah,
corner
that's
standing
gonna
on
be
her.
60
2 head pins.
That's going to be 65 and 10.
Yeah.
And Jenna can throw a couple of practice shots to get ready for her next match. A little bit more arm than leg on that one than we've seen in the first few shots.
Definitely, yeah.
And she's just going to play this out.
Another first-time chatter in chat. Berto says, Hooper! Hello, Berto. Thank you for joining in. Always say Hooper. Has a face for radio. That's not very nice.
And fortunately, he's not that wrong.
Well, that's not nice either.
And Jenna clears
Jenna clears it up. Clean game, or clean 5 frames for 105 to Alyssa's 65.
And so Jenna will be moving on to the next round.
And we'll be moving on. Oh, we got a hug in the background. We kind of saw it. But with that, we're going to reset and get ready for the next match. I believe we forgot to film outros, so for the next few episodes, you'll be hearing me just jumping in to say thank you as the outro. I want to thank you so much for joining in and watching this episode. Please be sure to leave a comment on what you like the best or what you'd like to see improved in the future, as well as give us suggestions for some new, fun, upcoming events. We are running these events with the intention to have some fun, but as well as to help promote our sport. So if you'd like to help us in that goal, please be sure to share this with all your friends and family, or leave us a comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Super easy, but does a lot for us to, again, get this to more people. If you would love to get in on the fun and the shenanigans, we film these live Friday nights after league, generally starting at around 10:30 Central. You can find those live on Twitch at twitch.tv/St. James Lane's Bowling All-Stars. Other than that, that's it for this, so thank you so much, and we'll catch you on the next episode, which will be the Battle of the Brothers, Dwayne Gillrie versus Sam Gillrie. Bye!